Hi Aries, welcome to your reading for the first half of June 2024. Apologies for not bringing out the videos in the second half of May. I had a bereavement, so made the decision to spend quality time with my family and doing what needs to be done. So let's have a look and see what messages Spirit is bringing through for you now, Aries. It's looking really, really good. You've got the Sun in the centre of your reading, so we know that there is happiness to be found, that there are good times ahead, that things are clearing, the sun is shining, there's warmth, there's good-heartedness, there's the lightness that is coming through. The sun does not come out when there is no need for it to shine. At this time you may be feeling like you need that radiance, that warmth. And it is truly there. Spirit is showering you with so much love and positivity. Now for some it's to do with family and having that support of loved ones around you. You could be reflecting on your past, on your childhood, on goals and dreams, of things that made you feel that joy. Synchronistically with the sun, it's beautiful. It brings through that feeling of love, of family, of self. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So this portrays a bringing in of abundance and prosperity, of building a legacy, of creating the truth and the ability to see and to manifest that which one desires. You're being drawn to look at how you can make that happen, how you can fill up your treasures. Because you have worked hard, Aries. You've worked hard, and if it's not physically, it can be mentally, spiritually and emotionally. You have come to a place and a time in your life where you're looking out into the future, looking out to see where your ships may take you. You have built upon a very strong platform, a very strong base, and now it is time to step out. You know, these two wands behind is that preparation, that getting ready, that building that stage, creating that path of where your journey will take you. And with the love is for some of you, there is love coming through very clearly. And this is something that you may have been waiting for or you are building upon. Now it doesn't have to be a relationship with somebody else. It can be clearly a relationship with yourself, where you will feel the love, the unconditional love that you have for you. And it is the past that will bring you to this point for some of you Arians. For you will look back and you will reflect and you will feel that love. You will also see the pathway clearly now. And you will understand that what you have been through and what you have done and achieved and sacrificed and experienced, it's all part of the plan of the greatness that is there for you. We have the Hangman up here. So the Hangman clearly reflects a change in perspective or an evolution, spiritual evolution, where you are reaching greater heights, where you understand that money and status are all very well. But really, what is the most important thing in life? It is love. It is being connected. It is knowing your value without having to put a value on it. We have the Ace of Swords. This is where the opportunity to be successful shines through, but to also have clarity. to have a very clear vision of your way forward. Spirit is really opening up the way for you to forge ahead, Aries. As the World card denotes, you have worked hard. This is where the rewards come in. You have gone from the Fool, where you started out. You knew not what you knew. You took that risk, that big leap of faith. You started on your journey, and you went through all those ups and downs and different experiences, those changes, those revelations. And you have come to the world where you have gathered so much wisdom, so much knowledge. And Spirit is saying now is the time for you to be rewarded. And the Temperance card, of course, talks about you manifesting. So from this point on, Aries, you are very much called to be the master of your own destiny. You will create, you will make. You know, the prosperity or the abundance, the relationships, your purpose, your direction. It is all clearly set there for you to take hold of, to grab hold of, and make it happen. Because you have evolved. You have been through, astrologically, Aries, you've been through quite a time of it. And it's now time to feel the joy. To feel the joy. To feel the rewards of all that work. The Seven of Swords. Be wary of those who try to get in your way, who want to stop you from achieving, who may do things, say things, act a certain way. That does not benefit you. That does not hold you up. That does not support you. But that's okay, because you have insight now. You have that knowledge and wisdom, and you can clearly see what needs to be removed out of the way. There is healing. There is wish fulfillment. You know, if we look at the Seven of Swords there, Aries, and then we go into the Star, what do we know? We know that this is leaving. That this stuff that sometimes caught you unawares, sometimes confused you because the energy wasn't right. And the Star energy is what you were seeking and waiting for, and it's here. And what does that mean? It means you start again, but in a different place. As I said, with so much knowledge, wisdom, understanding, courage and confidence. You are starting, yes, again, from a place that feels new. But there is familiarity within that. You know the way forward. You know what you need. And you will be helped. You will be supported, whether it's by others, a loved one, spirit. However you are supported, you will know that it is the best support that you could possibly have. There will be understanding, be on the same page. Now, what do you need to look out for at this time? Because there is always two sides. The child I was meant to be. Isn't that beautiful? We started with the family up the top there, after the Sun. Came into family, about thinking about reflecting on your childhood, on dreams. For some of you may be looking back to the happiness there, all the times that you vowed to make it different. And the child I was meant to be. It's really asking you, Aries, to not fall into that old programming, to not fall into that old mindset of how things turned out, not how things were meant to be. Maybe you found that you didn't have the childhood that benefited you or nurtured you, encouraged you, or it was harder than you thought it should have been, and there was things that you would have been if only you were allowed. With the dark mirror, it asks you to look at that, to see that it is no longer holding. You can use the star energy to do the healing on it. But what does it mean? It means that moves out. And what do we have? What do we need to know? To follow your heart. You know the right path. You know what you need. We talked about unconditional love right at the beginning. You can see Spirit there, guiding, helping, bringing through that love. It's talking about things that are joyful, that light you up. A couple more cards to finish. What else does Aries need to know, please? What else does Aries need to know? Aries need to know. Those times you feel that you're not achieving, or you're not in the right place. You feel like you're an outsider, or you don't fit in. Spirit is asking you to just go inside, to open the door. You don't need to be out in the cold. For there is nurturing, there is love. There is achievement, reward, success. Everything is within that building. And the door is not locked, Aries. The door is not locked. Beautiful. I'm going to leave you there. Just remembering that happiness is there. You have come to a point. You've worked hard. You've gone from the full to the world, and then you're back into the full again, where you can start all over, fresh, but with familiarity. So it's not new, it's not scary, but it's a clean slate. As you have done some contemplating, you have seen clearly what needs to be done. You know where your focus is. You know that there is abundance and prosperity out there for you. There is unconditional love out there for you. And it is your time to seek it. Because the Three of Wands is the Aries card. Follow your ship. Follow your journey. Know the way forward is the right one for you. And that you are supported. And that all the things that don't elevate, that detract from rather than give to, will be going. And you will follow your heart. And you will be the child you are meant to be. Even if you're 80 and older. Regardless. If you're not, there is time. Still so much time. To go back to what we love. What we wanted. What we dreamed about. Thank you, Aries. Have a great first half of June and enjoy all that good stuff that you so clearly deserve. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.